What's good? What's good? It's your boy. It is the one and only Tic Tac. I'm still back on this track. I'm still ripping and running. I'm still grinding and gearing. But yeah, man, it's been so much. So much has happened today. So much has happened this week, this month, last month. I didn't post a video. Like I told you, I'll post a video every week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But today has become very, very special. You know why? Because today I have learned something. Today I have learned something. Tyler, what have you learned? I don't know. Let me tell y'all. Because I'm about to go off. I'm up to here for the bullshit. The bullshit is up here. The bullshit is like my roof's here. The bullshit's past the roof. The bullshit, the roof, the bullshit. Just this is unscripted. This is full, uncensored Tyler McConnell. Anyways, so I'm gonna cut the chase, but this is gonna be a very short video. I just want to let y'all know what I'm pissed about. I am pissed. Like I'm about to kill somebody. Pissed. I'm not gonna kill somebody, but I'm just saying, like, that's the level of pissedness. Pissedness I am. Yes, that makes sense. Duh, I just made it up. Anyways, so this dude, I work with him. I don't care. I don't care if I give out names. I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So anyways, so the dude named Terrence at work, to me, he wasn't like a bad dude, like, cool, chill, whatever. He was lazy AF. I don't care. I mean, shoot, I'm getting paid, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, and it was, the worst part about it was, another thing, it was before I had to leave. I left at 5 o'clock. He came in at 4:30, and he was asking me. Well, actually, he wasn't just asking me. He was asking a lot of people. Can I borrow your vehicle to get a 4-wheeler? And then he came to me, and I was this close to saying no. This freaking close to saying no. But guess what? I said yes. But that's how nice I am. That's how nice I am, and I freaking hate it. Anyways. So we go to this 4-wheeler. The 4-wheeler is messed up. It's not cranking. Blah, blah. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I just worked like a 10-hour shift. But no, whatever. I stay there, trying to support my dude. And he's like, going to buy a 4-wheeler. I don't know how much it costs. I don't know where we are. I don't know the dude. But I'm just in my truck trying to figure out when we're going to go home. And then we get the 4-wheeler. And like, he was like, yeah, just do this. And he gave us a carburetor, like all this other junk fuller, even though it didn't work really. Well, actually, it didn't even crank up. But I was like, hey, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, what to buy. So whatever. Anyways, so like that's out of the way. So we put in my truck. The full I knew was too big. It was too big to fit my truck. But we get straps. Guess what? The straps didn't work. So I don't know how we tied the straps down. So we either looped it around the fuller into back in my truck. Somehow it worked. But I was driving like 15 miles per hour in a 45. Yeah, I was going slow. People were passing me. I don't care. But y'all know, I love passing people, and I hate when people pass me, because I hate going slow. But guess what? I'm doing this to my friend. And then he said, yeah, Tyler, thanks for helping me out. I'm going to pay you. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, sure, yes. I heard paid. You going to pay me, right? And he said, yeah, bro, I got you. I'm like, cool, yeah. So we go to his house. Like I said, I don't know where we are. I'm just going 15 miles per hour on a highway that he's telling me to go left, right, turn. Did I mention he was on the back? He wasn't in the truck with me. He was on the back with the 4-wheeler, holding it down. So if the straps came loose, he would have grabbed it. Yeah, I don't know if that's legal or not, but I don't care though. I just want to get paid and go home and lay in my bed and play Rainbow Six Siege. Anywho, we drop it off, blah, blah, blah. He put a topper over it. I'm like, that's weird, even though it's a bright and sunny day. It's not going to rain. But, it might rain. Who knows? So I'm like, I didn't question anything. I didn't question. He told me that he didn't want his mom to see it. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't care. So we go back I drop him off, and then I head on my way back, right? Wrong. He calls me 10 minutes later saying I left his keys. And I was like, can I give you tomorrow? Because I'm almost home. He's like, no, bro. Like, I freaking got to go in my house. My mom's not home, blah, blah, blah. So those are my kids getting in the house. I'm like, bro, you are freaking irresponsible. But guess what? I go back. It's like, like 6:30. I should have been off like an hour, 30 minutes ago. But who knows, It's my friend. He's going to pay me. So, yeah. So I get there. It's like, I get back to Penn Express. And he was like, thanks, dude, for this, for the help and whatever. I'm like, no problem, bro. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Anytime. Not really. But, anytime. And I was like, yeah, are you going to pay me, though? He's like, yeah, cash out. I'm like, duh, dude, Cash App don't work for me. I told everybody this. Cash App don't work. I'm like, what about Venmo? It's like, what's Venmo? I'm like, what the freak? You know what Venmo is? It's the same as Cash App. I thought it was even more popular. But guess what? Cash App is more popular. I don't care about that. I'm trying to get paid. And then he's like, yeah, I'll get you one next time you get cash. When somebody tells you the next time they get cash, that's just saying they're not going to freaking pay you. But you know what? I'm like, whatever. You know what? I just did all this work for no money. It's cool. I will never help him again. So, today, I get there around like 8:45ish, right? And I'm just chilling, right? I'm just chilling, having a good day, just actually JP, assistant manager, brought breakfast for us, so we ate that. It was great. I was having a good day. I don't like eat breakfast anymore, but a good breakfast, bacon, eggs, and we had like toast, kind of whatever, and we made like a breakfast sandwich. It was delicious. It was like a great day to start the day. Oh my Lord. So it was great. Anyways, fast forward story. My boss goes outside to get a phone call. He tells me that he gets a phone call from the police station. Awesome! Why, you may ask? I don't know. Think about Terrence. I forgot. So, my boss talks to JP, and he talks to me. He's like, bro, do you know anything about four-wheeler? I'm like, yeah, Terrence told me to go get one. And then he did this. And then I did this. And they were both doing this. And I'm like, what happened? They said the four-wheeler is stolen. I was about to punch myself in the head. You know why? Because I helped this dude. This is a no good dude. People told me, Tyler, don't get close to the dude. Tyler, don't help this dude. Don't come in for him. Don't do anything for him. Just let him do him. But my dumb self, my ignorant looking ass, Tyler McConnell looking self, helped this dude. This is where the bullet point is up. The police calls because they said there's two black boys. I guess 2 black boys wearing Panda uniform in a red truck, my red truck, Panda. So they said they might be on the way soon, whatever, blah, blah. I'm like, come on, y'all. I was having a good day. I'm starting freaking out a little bit. Why you start freaking out? It's the freaking police. Black people and police do not go together. Water and oil, exes and girlfriend, they don't go together at all. But it's okay. I'm trying to calm down. They might not be on the way. Who knows, right? So we get busy around like 12 o'clock. A lot of people pulling up. And I see 2 police officers. I'm like, this is it. Yep. Oh, yep. There we go. I'm like, this is it, right? Just think about it. But guess what? That wasn't the police officers. I did not make eye contact with any of the guests. I just, just trying to cook and face my head that way, away from people, not this way. So I'm just cooking, right? And then my boss comes up and say, hey, Tyler, those for you. The weird thing is, there was 4 police officers. 4. The first 2 were just normal police officers. They just want food. The other 2 were detectives. And then I think 1 worked for the FBI. I think that's what he said. But, it's cool. I'm just trying to calm down at this point. I'm nervous, But, I ain't doing anything wrong. So why are you being nervous about? I'm not guilty of anything, right? Oh, man. That's what my boss told me. Just stay calm, Tyler. You didn't do anything. It's all Terrence's fault. Fuck Terrence. That's what my boss said. Fuck Terrence. And now I'm saying, fuck Terrence. Anywho, so I got there. They was like, yeah, Fuller. I'm like, you say enough. You said enough. I'm not going to stick up for this dude. I tell him everything. Call me a snitch. I don't care. Call me 6ix9ine. I don't give a crap. I tell him everything. I'm like, hey, I did this. I helped him do this. And I did this. And it was like, huh. This is why I found out the freaking Fuller was stolen. In my smart little mind, which at the moment was smart, but then was dumb. But now, I'm thinking smart thoughts, right? I'm thinking about smart thoughts. I'm thinking to myself, wait, pause. Why did they give us scratch that. Why did they give him a 4-wheeler that he didn't pay for? And then the police officer told me, you know, they was playing good cop, bad cop, you know. Honestly, that stuff actually works. I'm surprised because it kind of like did some terrible effects on me. But this is why though. They said it was stolen and the transaction was on Cash App. I'm like, why did everybody use Cash App? And then they said that the transaction got like declined or the money got withdrew from the user. I'm like, yeah, that's probably a Terrence thing to do. And in my head, I'm like, you know, how much does this thing cost? But I didn't say anything. And then they told me I need to get in contact with either Terrence or find the freaking folder. I'm like, I kind of know where the folder was at, but I'm not quite positive. I only been there once. I don't know freaking Monroe. Like, we took so many turns or whatever. But I'm like, I think I know. But they was like, can you get with him? But I cannot talk today. Because I've been freaking so pissed off. They said, can you get in contact with them? And I said, I can try. I know I said I can try. The only contact information that I have was GroupMe for our GroupMe app because that's how we do schedule or whatever. I don't care. So yes, I tried, no reply. I forgot, this little dude is freaking 17 in like high school. It makes it so much worse. Not for me, but for him. Because now they need a guardian. So let me, I fast forward way too fast. I skipped over way too much. Let me reverse a little bit. So I asked my manager, I went back inside, I asked the manager for his phone number. For a Terrence phone number. He's like, he took an order, he's like, 1 second. I'm like, this point when I get shaken up. They told me if I don't find this folder or I don't pay him this money, which I'm like, they said since I'm an accomplice, which I'm not, well, kind of, but not really. I didn't do anything wrong, you know, whatever. I was helping I was helping a friend. Why am I doing this? I was helping a friend, right? I was helping a friend. And one cop said, yeah, I believe you, bro. Like, you have nothing to worry about. Like, you just need to get to contact with them or we can find folder. The bad cop, you know, the one like, you're going to jail. This is a felony. The folder costs $2,000. I'm like, this motherfucker paid $2,000. Well, scratch that. Was going to pay $2,000 for a folder that didn't even work. You got me pissing me off. Now, this is where I'm like, you know, just trying to keep myself calm. Because right now, I'm still not calm. Because, like, I'll tell you why. So, I told my manager. And he's like, okay, 1 second. He starts writing down. And he's like, why the fuck did you help Terrence? Why the fuck did you help Terrence? I'm like, I don't know. I thought we were going to get a folder. He paid for it. So I was like, in my head, why not? So he gave me the number. He was like, man, fuck Terrence. So I'm like, yeah, fuck Terrence too. And then I go back. So much people came in at this time. I don't know why. Don't know where they came from. The lines wrapped around the whole freaking building. I go back to the police officers. I give him the phone number. They're like, let me call him first. I'm like, go ahead, call him. And it was kind of, one thing was kind of cool. He was like, I need this on a record line. So he calls like the FBI or like the police station, gets on a record line. Then they call Terrence, and it was kind of cool how they were talking. But apparently he was in class, of course, you know, at school. And since he was 17, they needed a legal guardian. So his dad, don't know where his dad is. Like, whatever. And then his mom, don't know where his mom is. I don't think, they didn't tell me where his mom is. But he's talking out loud, and they're going to get his aunt, which is at the school with them, I think. Or goes to school with them. Like, not, you know, go to school, but, you know, like a teacher, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. And then the bad police, you know, like the bad cop was like, should we take him with us? And the good cop was like, you know, I guess he wasn't good, kind of. He was alright. He was alright. He was like, nah, we got all the information. So yeah, they know where I live. They know my license. They know where I work at. They know all this stuff about me. And they know this much about Terrence. But the bad cop found Terrence on Facebook, which that was surprising how fast he found him. But yeah, that was my life. And I was going to go to jail. It was a felony offense. By the cops, I was an accomplice. I was an accomplice according to the cops. And if they don't find a folder, if they don't get $2,000, well, the dude don't get $2,000, I would have gone to jail. So I don't know what's going to happen right now. They might knock on my door. I told them this address, not my mom's house. But, you know, most things like serious happens, I tell my mom's house because, you know, this is my mom's house. I might not be here next year. But I told this address. So yeah, they can knock up like 2 o'clock in the morning, busting out the door, come to get me for helping our fault was a normal pickup, whatever, just 4-wheeler by. But yeah, that's the whole story. And now I'm pissed. I'm like really pissed at Terrence. Like, the whole store knows about this now. I don't care. The whole store knows about this. JP's like, why you help Terrence? I'm like, I don't know, JP. I literally do not know why I helped Terrence. And JP was saying that don't ever help anybody else. I'm like, yeah, you're right. This is Monroe, one of the worst towns in the United States. Yes, one of the worst towns in the United States. Well, cities. Why did I help this dude? But yeah, as you see, my face, this is not a calm face. This is nowhere near a calm Tyler face. Unscripted. I am cussing. I don't cuss. I only cuss when I'm freaking pissed off. And I don't get pissed off as much. I definitely don't go. Imagine FBI or police investigators come to you saying, if you don't find this money or find this lawyer, you're going to jail. Imagine a felony record. I probably would get school. Don't even think about school. But school, once you get a felony charge, I can graduate. You know how many jobs out there that allow you to work with a felony offense? Yes. So yes, that's my day. How's your day? Okay. Sounds boring? Cool. Oh yeah, by the way, happy birthday, Sarah. Happy birthday. But yeah, that's my day. I don't know what's going on. They didn't call me. They didn't text me anything. And all hope is Terrence told the truth. That's literally all hope. So I won't be a part of this anymore. I don't want to be a part of this. I don't even want to see Terrence. Because if I do see Terrence, okay. If I do see Terrence, I don't know what I'll do. He should have never dragged me down at this point. Never. I've been trying to keep calm all day. I even cried. Yes, I cried. Yes, I'm 22 years old. I turned 22 September 2nd, 2021. Yes, I still do cry about this stuff because I went to jail. I don't know how long. Probably not that long, but still, go to jail with a felony offense. Well, with a record. Yes, I cried, and I was like I was just so mad. And you know what I did? I told God, why did you make me this nice? If I would have just said no, this would never happen. And y'all see, this is the reason why I said don't be a simp. Don't do things to help other people if it's not gonna help you. Like, I'm too much of a freaking beta. I need to be an alpha. That's something that I need to be, man. Girls don't like betas. Who likes betas? No girls like betas. Girls date men so they can take control. Men take control. Men are dominant. I'm not saying girls are not, independent, strong, but I'm just saying naturally and generally. Hormones too, like millennia. Women have dated men because they are dominant. But this video is not about that. This video is about me almost getting freaking arrested, having a record, and I don't know, explain this to my mom. So yeah, my day has been tremendously great. Tremendously. I hope you can hear the sarcastic in my voice. I hope you can see the level of pissness I am. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing. That's funny. I wish I can show you how much aggression I have right now, but let me just say it's better not to. Because guess what? Gavin, yes, I don't care anymore. I don't. Gavin, you owe me money. Yes. What person pays $80 out of $546 after almost now 4 months? Yes, I'm pissed at that too. The one thing I will never forget this. Because you're becoming untrustworthy. But yeah, that's my day. I'm just take a time. Take me like let me see, 10 more seconds to like just calm down myself. But also today I worked a double shift, which I didn't have to work. I could have went on my 5, but no. I just did a double shift because someone didn't come into work today. Awesome. So yeah, that's my day. I'm out.